Hey, I'm back at the flat for a couple of days, so I can actually make a video. Pointless video, just saying, yeah, I'm in. And to the Frank Bruno Centre, I keep going on and on about it. I was a little bit excited. I wanted to get back into boxing, and these videos are more for me. I don't think anyone's actually listening. I think I'm just a madman talking to myself into a camera. But I find it quite. I've decided to be honest with my mental health. It took a dive. I don't blame my ex for leaving because my mental health was shit. I was depressed. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to see anyone. I couldn't. I could barely function. So I went to this Frank Bruno Boxing Centre and you rotate partners. I'll give you the rundown of it. Most people who do fitness know boxing training, and it's non-contact. I mean, you're still sparring with someone with the pads and the gloves and all that malarkey, but my God, I nearly got murdered by Wolverine. You think the instructors would have told her, "Can you take them off, please?" Bird stabbed me in the neck. She had she had bloody Wolverine claws on, fixed these huge nails and a spiky wedding ring, and I'm being a gentle. I'm having to hunch over like this, like hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm trying to box a 5'2" midget, and then they go, "Yeah, swap partners." So I thought, right, okay, well, it's not going to be a middle-aged woman with nails I'm going to be in trouble with at any point. So, well, you never know. But yeah, I said, right, him. And I picked the biggest, blackest geezer there. And he was the loveliest bloke ever. And he was so polite. He was well-mannered. Everybody there was well-mannered. I was worried it was going to be full of youths. Like, yeah, look, I want to be a bad man fan so I can knock a man out in one punch. You know, like these complete bellends who just make me want to put my head through a wall. But it wasn't. It was lovely. Everybody's shaking hands. We've all got issues. We've all got mental issues. And the best part, I thought, I actually put my hand up during the end of the 4 hour training session because we have a 4 hour training session. I think it's half hour lunch and then just we start heading back in. We can head back in if you want. I thought we were going to do more training. Brilliant. I get back in there and I see chairs and I'm like, no, no, no. When you walk into a room and see a whiteboard full of chairs, run. That's the scariest part. It's not the boxing. It's not getting punched in the face or stabbed in the neck by a woman who has bloody 6 foot long claws for nails and a spiky wedding ring. I don't know why they didn't tell her. I took all my jewellery off when I did it. Anyway, it was brilliant. I said, yeah, so I picked the guy because that's likely more going to be a target that's going to attack you, a giant black bloke, than a middle-aged white woman housewife who, has wine for breakfast. I mean, she's lovely. I'm not going to name anyone there because we've all got problems and I'd hate it if that. And they don't know I've got this channel. So I can, if I wanted to, I could say, yeah, that guy's a cunt. But no one was. No one was. I couldn't believe it. I walked in there expecting wannabe bad man, and because it's 30s and over, I had to show them my ID, which is a little bit embarrassing because I get ID'd. I don't. This is hence this. One, I'm trying to cover up scars because if I shave this off, you're going to see scars there, scars there, scars there. I thought I'd move this side to try and hide the scars because I don't want them to think I'm some mindless dog because I'm not. It's just a quick one anyway, but yeah. After 8 weeks, you get to meet Brew Frank. You get to. I've got no editing software to deal with it. I've got Tourette's. That's not funny. I shouldn't be making fun. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Yeah. After 8 weeks, you get a certificate from the man himself. I actually had to put my hand up and say, "Excuse me, it's not a lookalike or anything." And he went, "No, no, no. Frank comes in after the 8 week course. If you complete this 8 week course, and you can stay on if you want to do it." And I'm thinking after the 4 hour training, yeah. Right, we've had our half-hour break. Let's get back to it. I get in there and see chairs, and I'm like, oh, it's the talky part. Yeah, the bit I'm not so great with. But anyway, they're talking about diet, and I've already quit sugar and smoking, and planking. I'm doing planking. 2 minutes of planking. I know that sounds ridiculous to someone who's a fitness freak, but 2 minutes of, and I mean real planking, not arching your back, not relying on bending your back, nothing like this. Back straight, on your toes, flat, with arms like that, laying down. 2 minutes of that. You're supposed to do a minute, but I do two, and it kills me. So yeah, this was just a quick vlog. I mean, boom. Everybody there was lovely. It was lovely, and you get breakfast and lunch. I bloody ate before I went there. I was like, oh, there's a free meal sat there, and I go and numpty here goes and eats dinner first. But yeah, it's all going well. and I actually felt good after training. It sounds weird, you know, punching things, but I don't want to go out there and get drunk and start fighting some loon on the street on a Friday night. That's never been me. I hate those sort of people. I think those people need lined up and execution. That's probably a bit harsh. Stick them on a train, take them on a nice shower. But they've got showers there, they've got everything there. But, by the way, my sense of humour's dark. So I'm probably going to offend a lot of people and not get a monetised channel, but I don't really care, to be honest. It's turning into a long one, so I just want to say, yeah, it's all going well. Still sorting this fraud thing out. The burglary is just... it's best I don't talk about it. But yeah, everything's going well. Apart from getting robbed, apart from having a 600 stone stalker that I had to block because she left me about 22 messages on 10 videos. Now, I don't know this person, I've never met them, but apparently they know me because they're friends with my ex for the last couple of months. So I don't want anything to do with it. I haven't seen her for 5 months. I'm being selfish. I've even told I'm not going to lie, I know some bad people in the past, and I mean, scary people, and I've said, without getting on a soapbox, I don't want to be involved with some of the things I've been doing, and screw it, my employer isn't going to watch this. I don't want to do more time in prison. And when you've done time in prison for violent offences, I mean, I nearly killed a guy, but I caught him touching an 11-year-old girl. Anyway, I haven't told the story for ages, and I don't want to bore you with the details. But thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and life may get better. Woo! I sounded like bloody Moist Critical then, didn't I? Woo! Signing out. Love you. Bye.